Muji Muji gang, welcome, welcome. My name's Jack and I'm here with Rubberman Golf. I'm here to warn you not to drink the Kool-Aid. Don't do it. Nah, really what I'm here to do is help you get the body right and get the mind right. Somewhere in between the two is what we call yoga. So we're gonna move around a little bit today and our movements are gonna be focused on the spine. I got my golf club with me here. And I'm just gonna take a little practice swing. Feel free to move around with me real quick. As you come into your swing, feel exactly where the tension in the lower back activates, right? We wanna have a strong lower back. We wanna have a mobile spine. And so our movements today are gonna be aimed at strengthening some of the muscles while also giving us a nice stretch. So yes, my friends, we got some movement on the menu for today. I think it's about time we get started. Find somewhere to move around and let's go. Alrighty, my movers and my shakers, let's get started here. We're gonna come onto a child's pose. So finding the floor, I'm gonna take my knees wide, about hips width distance. I'm gonna bring my big toes to touch, and I'm gonna start to walk my hips back. As I shift my hips back, I'm reaching my hands forward, and I'm reaching the crown of my head forward, and I wanna place my forehead right on the mat. And from here, really press down into your hands. Press all 10 fingers into the floor. We're getting a nice spine lengthening here to start off. And let's turn on our breath. Deep breaths. With your inhale, walk your hands to the top left corner of your mat, reaching through the side body. Exhale, walk your hands back through center. And inhale, walk your hands to the top right corner of your mat, reaching through the side body. Exhale, back through center. Let's come on up through tabletop position. As we come up here, we're gonna move through some really nice cat-cow movements. I love these. It's really nice to get your day started here. So from tabletop, we're going to inhale. We're gonna move with the breath. Keep the breath and the body connected. So with the inhale, lift your chin, arch your back, drop your belly. Reach for the top of your breath. As you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin and your tailbone. Like a cat, meow. Inhale, look up, shift forward, cow pose. And exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, cat pose. Just find a nice rhythm here with your breath. Starting to wake up the spine. Maybe the first little bit of movement you've gotten today. Oh, we just want to keep it flowing. Shaking the cobwebs off the body. Getting warmed up here. Now, this is where we get a little crazy. I like to add a little side-to-side movement here. That's right. We're swinging the hips around, baby. Yeah, make it sexy. And keep the breath flowing here. Be dramatic, if you will. Nice big movements. Let's swing it the opposite direction. Let's come on back through center. All right, friends, we're gonna get moving now. So place your hands on the floor. Tuck your toes underneath your heels. We're gonna take a deep breath in. And exhale, send the hips straight up to the sky. This is downward facing dog. Focus on your hands. I'm pressing my hands down so I can send my chest back. And look at the extension you can get through the lower body. Let's take a deep breath in, press up onto the tippy toes. And exhale, lower the heels, lengthen through the hamstrings. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. And keep your eyes right between your toes, looking back. As you exhale, look forward and walk your feet to the top of your mat. All right. So we're gonna take a fold from here. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow and release the upper body. This is called ragdoll pose. And I'm just swaying side to side. I'm gonna shake my head yes. I'm gonna shake my head no. Wiggle it out. We're gonna exhale, release your hands to the floor and walk your feet together. And here we're gonna rise to stand, slowly coming up and keep it moving upwards. We're gonna take extended mountain pose. We're gonna build this from the ground up, so check it out. I'm pressing my feet into the floor. I'm trying to pull my mat apart. I'm feeling my legs light up. I'm gonna engage the core, pull up from the pelvis, open the chest, open the shoulders, lift the crown of the head up, deep breath in, and exhale, fold forward. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown of your head forward, press your tailbone back, and exhale, fold forward. From here, halfway lift once more. This time, place the hands on the mat, step your feet back. We're moving through a high plank. You can keep your knees lifted or drop your knees to the floor. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press your feet into the floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. Empty all the way out. All right. That, my friends, is what we call a sun salutation. That's how we get the day started. That is a really nice series of movement. It helps us to warm up the body. And I hope you're paying attention specifically to like the lower back and the spine, because that is where I'm feeling that warmth starting to kind of radiate around here. That is a really nice way to get us warmed up. So I want to move us through that one more time, but this time we're going to take one breath per movement. So let's come back through a downward facing dog when you're ready. Deep breath in. Empty out, send the hips up. We're moving one breath at a time, right? So inhale, exhale, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, extended mountain pose. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step your feet back as you exhale, lower halfway. Upward facing dog. Deep breath. And downward facing dog. Empty out. Woo. All right. So yes, this is our sun salutation, and it's a really good series to get used to. It's a really awesome way to get a little warm up and activate the body. We're gonna slow things down from here. We're gonna come onto the front side, laying flat on the belly. And this next pose is called Sphinx pose. We wanna set up just like the monument, placing your elbows on the floor, placing your hands in front of your elbows. All we need to do from here is try to keep the chest lifted. Try to keep your chin parallel with the floor. And we're gonna pull the elbows back. So as I pull the elbows back, I feel my upper body kind of pull forward. And once you feel that activate, try to press your hips down into the floor. I even like to try to press my knees down a little bit here. And I put all that together, and you can feel a really nice squeeze in the lower back. Might even feel a little bit of lengthening on the front side here too. And optional, I have some blocks with me today. You can put a little bit of a platform under the elbows here and just give yourself a little bit extra lift. I'm gonna press my hands together and I'm just gonna hold still. Focus on your breath. Try to breathe into the lower back where you feel the sensation. We're gonna stay here for about 1 minute, or as long as you can manage. Try to calm the body, try to calm the breath. I know it's a slow burn, it starts to catch up to us. Let's take 3 more breaths. When you are complete, very slowly release the pose, release the pressure. And I'm just gonna lay flat on my front side. You can use your hands to support your head here, but just try to find some stillness. And through this series of movements so far, just check in and notice where you feel the pose is working. Specifically, pay attention to your lower back here. Just take your deepest breaths. Doing good. Crushing it today, everybody. Good job. Let's take about a minute of rest here. No need to move too fast. And when you're complete with your rest, you can join me here in coming back up to tabletop position. Maybe you even like to take an optional downward facing dog as a counter stretch. But we're gonna meet in a seated position. And actually, we're gonna bring it all the way down to the back side here. So I'm gonna lay down on the back. And we're gonna keep the knees bent. We're gonna finish up here with some twists. So I'm gonna give you the option to cross the right leg over the left. That gives you a little bit more sensation, totally optional. You might like to leave the legs uncrossed too, you feel it out. From here, keep your feet and your shoulders planted right where they are and scooch only your hips to the right. All right, now we're gonna drop the knees to the floor on the left. Feel free to keep one of these blocks with you. You can place it under your knees to control just how far the twist goes. But we want to take the arms out long like a T. And from here, twist your head to the right. So the knees are going to the left, your eyes are going to the right. Your arms are out long by your sides. And you want to try to keep both of your shoulders pressing into the floor. You put all that together and you get a really nice twist between the hips and the shoulders. And all you need to do is let gravity do the work. Taking your deepest breaths here, feel the spine, and each vertebrae is getting a twist. Gently opening up the lower back here. You might even feel sensation on top of your hip. Wherever you feel the pose working, that is the right answer. We're just gonna breathe gently, breathe deeply, hang out for 1 minute. When you are complete, slowly guide your knees back to center. Use your hands to help you out. Untwist. Uncross. Breathe slowly. We'll take just a minute or so to hang out here. And feel where the pose is landing in the body. Feel the twist, feel the lower back. And when you're ready, we'll switch it over to the left side. So option this time to cross your left leg over your right. Option to keep your legs uncrossed as well, up to you. I'm gonna cross my left leg over my right, and I'm going to scooch my hips to the left so I can drop my knees to the right. Option to take a block under the knees here. Support yourself, take your arms out long like a T, and now twist your head to the left. So I'm just giving you a little reverse angle here. And I'm feeling the twist happen right between the hips and the shoulders. Feel the sensation on the top of the hip, all the way throughout the spine. Keep both hands and both shoulders pressing into the floor. And when you are complete, after 1 minute, you can use your hands to gently guide your knees back, untwist, uncross. Feel it out. Now it feels a little bit more balanced here. Feels like I got a twist on both sides. Take a minute to cool down. Notice where you feel the yoga working in your body. We're gonna move on into the wrap up. Go, go, go. Go shout it. Go shout it. Go shout it. Right, yogis, good work, everybody, good work. This is a really simple and really targeted sequence of movements. We started out with a little bit of activity to warm things up, and then we moved through some more slow, still poses there at the end. The purpose of this is to activate the lower body and activate before a round of golf, or just to get your day started, really. I feel the fire going within me right now. That's just because I'm happy to be making a video for you guys. And I'm always happy to share whatever I got between these ears for you here. So glad you're joining us and moving around with us. My name's Jack, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.